Could this be the best phone under 100,000 naira or about $70? Well, I am not sure, but it's almost there. So let's find out. This is the all-new itel CT100. Sounds strange, right? Well, this is a new lineup of itel products entirely. I haven't heard of this before, and as surprising as it may sound, this actually falls into the very budget segment. This is a device for beginners, for those on a very tight budget, or those that want a backup smartphone. For pricing and storage option, this is what you're going to get for now. And let's say there's an option with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. I don't actually know when that configuration is going to be available, but currently this is what you get. In most retail outlets, when you buy the itel CT100, you're going to get this tiny Bluetooth speaker right here. They call it MagSafe. It's a little Bluetooth speaker that you can attach to the back of the phone. And with the help of the carrying case, as you can see here, the case has this MagSafe ring. So you simply attach it to the back of the device and enjoy your music way louder than the tiny inbuilt speaker on the device. Impressive, right? Now, I'll say if you really want to get the extra speaker or some other extra accessories that comes with this phone right here, just go to most authorized retail outlets. Some of these website outlets won't give you this, but in some authorized outlets, you're going to get this. That's just a tip. Now, apart from the extra speaker, you're also going to get an 18-watt charger within the box. And you're also going to get this earpiece. Now, wow, guys, I haven't seen this in a while. Like, if you really want to use an earpiece on this phone, just get something better. Like, this is so bad. Not only does it look cheap, it sounds terribly bad. Okay, moving on. We have a USB Type-C charging cable, a SIM ejector tool, and a nice looking carrying case, as I said earlier. Now, one of the things that surprises me about this phone is how good it feels in the hand, thanks to the unibody design and also how responsive it feels. This phone does not feel like a sub 100,000 naira smartphone. It feels really premium. Like, it feels well made, and above all, it doesn't look like an itel device. See, if I should cover this logo right here and show it to you, you won't know this is an itel phone. That is how good it is. The phone is made entirely out of plastic, which isn't surprising considering the price point. But guys, believe me when I tell you that this phone is done right. The unibody design means that the frame and body are carved out of one plastic piece, which helps in improving the grip, making it feel compact and sturdy. I like the slim profile of the device, and the rear camera design reminds me of the Tecno Camon 18 Premier from 4 years ago. If you ask me, it is actually not a bad design, and I like it a lot. The itel C100 is also rated IP64, meaning that it can withstand dust and water splash, which is rare on an entry-level device, and I must say it is a nice thing to have here. Now, this device is available in 3 different colors: navy blue, pure titanium, and fairy purple, which is what I have here. On the right side of the device, we have the power button and the volume rocker keys. The power button also doubles down as the fingerprint scanner. And guess what? It is actually quite fast and responsive. To the left side of the device, we have a SIM card tray that can accommodate 2 nano SIM card and a micro SD card. At the bottom of the device, we have a headphone jack, a microphone, a USB Type-C charging port, and a speaker grill. Okay, let's quickly talk about the display. The itel CT100 comes with a 6.75 inches 720p IPS LCD with 90Hz refresh rate. For the first time on a low budget phone, the display brightness crosses 500 nits. The itel CT100 is capped at 700 nits of peak brightness, and I kid you not, it is quite bright for what it is. This phone has the brightest display among its competitors. You won't struggle to see when you're outdoors with this smartphone. Now, the teardrop notch and the slightly thick bezels at the bottom might worry a lot of people or might be a letdown to some people, but I don't actually care because it gets the fundamentals right. Watching videos and slight gaming on here is very okay. Scrolling from one TikTok video to another is reasonably smooth. You won't have any problem at all. Speaking of smooth, one of the things you're going to notice when you hold this phone for the first time is how responsive the whole UI feels. Smooth, fast, until you connect it to the internet, set it up and install apps. Then it will hit you right back telling you that this is an entry-level phone. Just don't push it too far. On the spec sheet, it comes with a Unisoc T7250 chipset. It's a 12nm processor that is mainly suitable for low budget phones. Now, the reason this phone is slightly responsive is the fact that it's using a UFS 2.0 storage. This helps to enhance performance. Now, think of it as a computer with a very fast NVMe storage. Everything is going to feel fast, even down to launching apps, but you still have an underwhelming processor to deal with. My unit comes with 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. I feel like that will be enough for most people that will consider this device. Like I said, this is a budget phone, so be ready to treat it as such. There's also an option to enable memory fusion, which can slightly elevate the device performance, but don't expect something out of the ordinary. Now, can you actually play games on this smartphone? Well, the answer is yes, but it will be wise for you to turn down some of the graphic settings on most 3D games that you intend to play on here, or simply stick to 2D games like Candy Crush, Subway Surfers, and the like, and it will run smoothly and fine all the time. Okay, let's talk about software. The itel CT100 comes with Android 14, which is sad, like really sad. Almost all phones in 2025 comes with Android 15, and this phone being a budget device, I don't think it will ever get Android 15 software update. But that being said, I actually like the new icons and animation that make things look apart from a traditional itel phone. There's also very minimal bloatware, and if there's any app that you don't like or want, you can easily uninstall it. Believe me, this is the only cheap phone that you can buy today with a lot of AI features on sale. Yeah, there's a dedicated AI assistant called Ivana that is actually powered by DeepSeek R1. There's an AI wallpaper generator. There's an AI writing assistant that can help you generate text, proofreading, and also summarize text. Okay, the camera, which is definitely not the star of the show here, even though itel is trying to make you believe that this can actually take excellent photos. But considering the price, it is actually not that bad. It comes with a 13MP main camera and a VGA lens. Then on the selfie side of things, you get an 8MP camera. The camera quality is decent for what it is. It captures good details and colors in well-lit condition. However, when the lighting situation diminishes, you're going to get poor result on this. See, this is not a phone you buy if camera is your main concern. This is for casual users, and casual users don't do much camera stuff. You know what? Just go through the images and tell me what you think about them in the comment section below. Alright, so this is a video from the front-facing camera of the itel CT100. What do you guys think? Forget about the sky, it's blown away, overexposure everywhere, but the subject in front here is okay. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, now let's talk about the battery, because this is one of the reasons this phone actually makes sense. The itel CT100 comes with a 5200 mAh, and actually it does a really good job. You can comfortably get through a full day of use with ease, and that's with multiple apps running and a fair bit of screen on time. The battery life is really impressive, with up to 2 days of light use. If you're a heavy user, it can get a little challenging, but it will still get you through a full day of use before you get to charge it again. Now, speaking of charging, the itel CT100 comes with an 18-watt fast charger, and it took slightly over 2 hours to fill this thing up. Yeah. In summary, the itel CT100 is a decent smartphone that offers excellent value for money, especially when you look at what the competition is offering. This smartphone falls under the very best list of budget smartphones of early 2025. Now, while it falls short in some areas like performance and the camera, it still manages to impress in design, good battery life, and offers a usable experience. So, if you're in the market for an affordable device that covers all the basics, like all the fundamentals, I think this device is worth considering. The only thing that bothers me is the fact that it comes with Android 14, and no one knows if it will ever get Android 15 software updates. So that is it, my review of the itel CT100. What do you think? Share your thought with me down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, kindly give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll talk to you in the very next one. Bye-bye.